Some of the packs featured in today's video were kindly gifted to me by the EA Creator Network. Thank you to the network for providing me with the free game codes. Before we hop into today's video, I wanted to announce that I am an EA affiliate. You can use my code SIMPLICITY with 3 Y's and a T at the end at checkout to help support me and the channel. I receive a 5% commission from every sale with my code. Hi everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have another part of Very Veggie. We just went ahead and we opened up the store, which I should have messed with the price before I opened it, but I forgot to. Same with the ticket mode. But Sammy is here. We can actually go ahead and apologize to him once more because he's here to, tend and do what he can. Aubrey just reached Imagination Skill level 2, but we went ahead, we stocked up the store a little bit. And let's go ahead and just welcome people to our business and, see what we can kind of do. We just got a sentiment with somebody, which I find kind of interesting. Now, apparently this customer is disruptive. So I'm going to see what I can do about that because the first customer of the day being disruptive is not my favorite. See if we can like send them away, I guess. And then we're going to try and keep welcoming other people to the business. Looks like you are apparently a repeat one, which is cool. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Okay. It doesn't seem like the disruptive customer is wanting to leave, and I think it's so funny that we're over here getting like sentiments with the customers, but so be it. We'll welcome you to the business as well. Even though you're apparently deciding to do everything but shop at my business, but okay. Um, I don't know. I don't really have like a full plan for this part. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really like thinking about filming this one today, but I am enjoying it, so I think that's why I'm going to. Because I was originally planning on doing Sims 3 Legacy, and I was like, I'm kind of in the mood for veggie, and then we'll do maybe like Legacy like next week or something like that. But we do have some customers. It'd be nice if some people would like actually, buy some things, but so be it. She's just over here, chatting up the business. Hi, Dennis went on a date with some guy named Felix. Let's see if we can maybe share some dream business tips stuff because I know I need to kind of work on the dreamer aspect of it. So, because I'd rather go that route than the schema route. So, we'll see. Okay. Looks like we have Glamma in here now too, who we can go ahead and say hello to. But like, we're not doing too bad with the amount of people. It's just nobody's actually buying anything. Okay, well, welcome to business. I mean, they're at least getting coffee, I guess. That's the one plus side, even if there's now a bunch of coffee cups on the back of the toilet, but we will deal with that after. Cancel out the talk up the painted bloom thing so we can actually, talk to customers would be nice. I didn't realize it would be that long. Okay. We'll go ahead and just, talk about the small business stuff. Why we found out about Glamma's stuff, I don't know, but so be it. Okay. Are you gonna buy a painting? Maybe. Oh, she seems like she was a little bit disappointed in my paintings. Well, that was unfortunate. Well, it's your fault that you're cold. Go potty, because she was, like, over there playing. Let's go ahead and throw this away. Okay. I feel like the store is kind of shutting down for the night. Be friendly with fun. We can do that. And of course, now we have a bunch of new people coming in. Nobody has, like, actually, like, checked in yet. Okay, we're getting that little movement skill going with Aubrey. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and welcome you to the business, and then I'll do the same with you. But otherwise, like, I think it's time to close. It's getting a little late. And I feel bad just kind of like taking the money as they came in, but that happens sometimes. And we'll just keep welcoming everybody to the business. And then we'll close the painted bloom. Okay, so we did have a little bit of net profit. Pricing we need to lower, but ambiance is good, which I can definitely lower the price. I just have to remember to do it. And now we're being abducted by an alien, which I don't think I've ever had happen in this game, so that's interesting. I'm gonna turn the headline effects off quick, just so I can go ahead and get a picture. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever had a sim get abducted by an alien in The Sims 4. Sims 3, it happens to me all the time, but I don't recall it happening in Sims 4. And away she goes. So she is back. She's doing okay. So now I took a break for a second, and apparently Fern and Sammy are now back together. So that's kind of exciting. They decided to give everything a second try. Is there any change in like neutral chemistry? Okay. Nothing other than the fact that they're both feeling fine with the romantic satisfaction. But I think we're gonna go ahead and maybe let these two just come over here, just take a quick little shower together. Because the game is currently a little bit broken, I think, for like the try for the baby stuff and dragging plates and stuff to the trash cans, which is a little unfortunate, but we'll just let them have a little intimate moment together. And, you know, now he's like, yeah, I'm gonna play with my clay. Um, Abducted by an alien. That is still wild to me. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and maybe let them woohoo. I don't want them to woohoo in the bed because, like, Aubrey. But we could maybe ask to work on relationship dynamic. I don't feel like they necessarily need to. Let's just be a little bit cutesy. Let them, do what they need to do to get the satisfaction up a little bit. And just, be cute because it has been a while since they have been together. Because, like, Aubrey's now a toddler. So, technically, game wise, it's been a couple of years. So, maybe we'll do like a small little, like, steamy makeout now that she's feeling flirty. Embrace Sammy. I mean, that's an easy one. We can do that. Dreams fulfilled, new beginning from getting back together. Cute. Okay. Um, Maybe we'll flirt about liking spicy things because I think that's kind of a funny interaction. And then we'll go ahead and do a bit of a passionate kiss. Okay. He's feeling confident, so that's a pretty good sign. Oh, I like these two together. So sweet. Okay. Maybe we'll go ahead and kiss his neck. And hmm. Like I have a few different like woohoo options. But I know like if I click it, they're gonna go ahead and use the bed because that's the only one that we have. She's over here like, oh, I'm gonna go take a nap. She's doing okay. So that's at least kind of nice. But I think I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, I could technically replace the shower. I did buy a bathtub. That's a new addition. I bought a bathtub to be able to give Aubrey baths. But I think we're gonna go ahead and just get one of these little bushes. Where can I put it? Let's do like back of the house. And then they can come out here and just do a little bit of a woohoo in the bush. Not that it's exciting, wholesome, sure. You and Sammy are just so cute together. Thank you, Lynn, a man that I don't know. But they are both exhausted, but we'll let them get this in. just to kind of get the fun up a little bit, and then we'll go ahead, we'll skip until the morning. No protection was used. Very interesting. But let's go ahead, we'll get some sleep. And Sammy's just kind of like hiding back here, I guess. Interesting. Um, there's something I was wanting to do. Why is apologize still an option? I mean, like, if it's an option, I feel like I should do it, but she's not wanting to. She's like, I'm going to bed. So we will pick up in the morning, but I think I might go ahead and cheat Sammy back into the family. Best kept secret. Will they should feel guilty? Sammy just feels a buzz of excitement from being with someone else. Interesting. I've never seen that movelet before. Hmm. Okay, well, he hasn't been flirty with anybody else. It's just fun. It's like he barely knows anybody. So we are back and we opened up the store once more. And we're gonna go ahead. She's exhausted. I'm gonna cheat her energy a little bit. Talk of a relationship feels with Sammy. We can do that at some point, but Sammy's over here just tending the coffee bar. But we're gonna come and welcome everybody to the business. I forgot to mess around with the place settings again, so that's on me. But let's just do what we can, see what we can, do with our business and just kind of hope for the best. She's over here playing with the blocks. She's feeling very playful, which is kind of cute, but we'll just, let this keep going. I did add a new stand in, put that in some more of the little floral arrangements, so maybe we'll see if we can kind of sell those off, which would be nice. I don't need to hire anybody. This is way too small of a shop for me to do that, which I do want to go ahead and expand on at some point. I just kind of have to figure out what way I want to go with it, but like for right now we're doing okay, but I do want to try and reach the first level of the Dreamer stuff, so I'm going to try and like push that a little bit, just because I don't know how long it actually takes to get there. So can we do that again? Because I don't think that went through that time. And then maybe we'll just keep, oh, now attracting more Dreamer customers. Did we do it? Is that what that means? Because if so, that's pretty cool. Okay. I mean, we have a cookie and a cupcake over here. You're not like super hungry, but I might let Aubrey come over here and steal a cupcake if it's still there in a little bit. Um, but yeah, like I have a bunch of like full arrangements and stuff that nobody is wanting to buy, which I'm assuming it's price wise, which like I get it. But at the same time, I wish I could have done something about it. She just went ahead and took a cookie, and we just made 1,300 from a floral arrangement. I thought I had some others in my inventory. I guess I don't. Oh well, that's fine. I will take somebody taking one of them. We at least had some decent profit that way. And we'll go ahead and keep sharing small business tips, I guess. And we'll welcome to business for the ones that we haven't yet. Okay. Aubrey's coming to get that cupcake. But otherwise, we're not doing too bad. Welcome to business. It's just a little bit of a party over here. You need to go ahead and go potty, so I'll let you do that. And she's having a embarrassing moment over a milestone that she's remembering, so that's interesting. But I think we're gonna come over here and close the painted balloon for the night. So we made 1,500 again. Business activities are good. Pricing is still what we need to change, but I will get to it. Just not yet. You can go ahead and clean up. You can also go ahead and clean up some of this stuff and eat that cupcake because it's there, so why not? Cancel that out. Okay, she's not in a bad mood, so you can put Aubrey to bed. I'll let you eat the cupcake. Looks like we have another one over here on the floor. If you want, you can also go ahead and eat this cupcake after. And then use the bathroom in here. He has a headache from an illness, which I think I actually have some medicine in Fern's inventory. So I'll just drag that over to Sammy. And then you can go ahead and take that. I didn't realize he's got flowers in his inventory. Interesting. I might have to sell those or give them to Fern. But there we go. So he successfully combated his illness. I'm going to go ahead and I think let him get some sleep. Because they can't woohoo because too sad. But maybe because you're not feeling well, I'll let you come over here and do have a little bit of a luxury. We'll do like a muscle relaxing soak. And then you were just waiting for her to be done. Can you come and throw this away? Okay, and then lead Aubrey to sleep. Okay. I'm gonna let her go and do a little bit of some meditation after, just because I need to work on that wellness skill. So we're having a day out. We've come to Mount Como Levee, and we are now just gonna go ahead, hang out in the hot springs. He has a want. What is it? Here. I want to get hot in a hot spring. So that's like one of his wants. For some reason, it's not currently working. But we'll see if I can go ahead and figure it out. But I'm going to let them just have a little bit of a day out without Aubrey and just kind of focusing on their relationship a little bit. So we are back. Nothing all too exciting happened, but she has to pee. But we also have the option for a pregnancy test. So I'm going ahead and seeing if I can, do something with this. I doubt it is, just because there's that weird like glitch going on right now, but let's see. Oh, Fern is pregnant. I was not expecting that. She is like super tired. Child on the way, hoping for the best. Fern has had a miscarriage before. When did that happen? Because I don't recall her ever having one. We had some issues getting pregnant, but I don't recall there being any miscarriages. But let's just go ahead. And I'm going to send Miss Fern over here to wake up Sammy so that we can tell him the big news. Even if it is like middle of the night, share the big news. What do we think, Sammy? And I think I'm going to let fate decide. Okay. So she's happy to have a child. He is neutral about having children, so at least it's not like a bad thing. He wants to flirt with himself and be friendly with a non-household sim. What else? Let's enthuse about pregnancy. I'll just do a few of these little, pregnancy and family things. We could ask about preferred baby names, which I'm kind of curious to see what he thinks, even though we all know they're going to be eggplant themed, but he doesn't need to know that right now. Um, can we come back and ask about preferred baby names? Enzo and Ruth. Those are two very different names. But okay, I'm going to go ahead and let them both head off to bed again. And this is going to be where I go ahead and wrap up this part right here. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you can hit the like button down below. She's got quite a big bump on her that I'm curious if it's more than one baby. But if you enjoyed this video, you can hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe. I post 2 to 3 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies!